Good evening, Colorado. We are under a weather alert, specifically for the Prowers County area, also Lamar and into eastern Bent County, as that's where the strongest thunderstorm is located. But very good news. The tornado warning was allowed to expire. Now, the National Weather Service, with these most recent severe thunderstorm warnings, they did say a tornado or a brief tornado spin up is still possible. So if you live in Lamar or towards Holly, anywhere across Highway 50 in Prowers County, this is the time. Hopefully you're already in a safe spot, but now make sure to head to an interior room if possible. Lamar actually just picked up a wind gust at 90 miles an hour. That was from the National Weather Service. So incredibly strong straight line winds. Even if you're not dealing with a tornado on the ground, 90-mile-an-hour winds can still cause some significant damage. So strong wind gusts, heavy rainfall potentially, and then also a hail threat. So let's just work our way through some of these severe weather threats, shall we? First and foremost, your radar. This hail core just off to the southeast of Lamar is where you're experiencing about 0.75-inch diameter hail, so that's about the size of a penny. Definitely enough to put a dent in your car, and upwards of 1 inch in diameter, closing in on the size of a quarter. To show the severe weather threats, the shade of yellow and red, that's just off to the north of Highway 50. Hopefully we can just zoom in here. So that's the area where you're actually getting the rotation. And when you see these shades of orange, if you look very, very closely, that's even indicating moderate to strong rotation. So something to be aware of. You could still be dealing with spin-up tornado threat in now northern Prowers County, headed off to the east very quickly. Now this thunderstorm is moving 40 to 45 miles an hour eastward, so at a pretty good clip. Folks off in Holly, this storm will be on your doorstep any moment now. So you got to find a safe spot there. I also wanted to show our velocity. Thankfully, with our radar velocity, the returns are not quite as strong as what we were seeing maybe about 20-25 minutes ago when we did have that confirmed tornado on the ground outside of Wiley. But as the storm progressively moved off to the east, it seems like the shear values on it have decreased slightly. That's all good news when it comes to tracking tornadoes. But still, even though there's not a tornado warning, I would almost treat it as such, even though there's severe thunderstorm warnings going for about the next half an hour, 45 minutes or so. These go until 5:45, but the further east you are in Prowers County, they are extended. So 5:45 off in Holly, and then western Kansas until 6 o'clock. And that just goes to show how fast this storm is moving. So a very dangerous storm off in the Lamar area. And thankfully, the storm in Lamar is just pushing off to the east as we speak, but still tracking right along Highway 50. Got to be careful out there. And just to point out a couple more thunderstorms, one just off to the south in far southern Otero County, not really causing problems there. It's not severe thunderstorm warned, and also on our hail tracker, it's not showing a hail core there. And then towards the Campo area, this line of thunderstorms propagating in far southern Baca County, again moving east at about that 35-40 mile an hour clip, could be producing some hail towards Campo area, but it is staying out of Springfield. And then closer to the Colorado Springs area, we're just dealing with on and off rain showers. This is the little thunderstorm cell that was over Florence about an hour ago. It has since moved off into northeastern Pueblo County, and looking like it'll stay off into the plains. It has a more northeasterly trajectory towards it for it, so hopefully it stays away from Highway 50, as I feel like you folks have really dealt with enough this evening. But again, we're keeping a very, very close eye on that thunderstorm warning outside of Lamar. It actually still includes Lamar, but these thunderstorms are off to the east. What you're seeing in yellow, those are the severe thunderstorm watches. Colorado Springs is not under that severe thunderstorm watch, as the severe threat has come to an end. But it's still some showers potentially this evening in Colorado Springs, but the rain and snow really building overnight tonight. You're under winter weather advisories up into Teller County through the day tomorrow. I'm thinking 4 to 6 inches is possible up in Teller County as far as accumulation goes. 46 by your Tuesday, and then clearing out just briefly Wednesday and Thursday. Here's your Canyon City forecast. Some rain showers changing to light snow overnight, but the lower elevations into Canyon City and Florence, you won't be getting any snow accumulation, just up into the mountains really. Pueblo at 49 for your Monday high. Rain showers through the entire day tomorrow are very likely, and then warming back up into the 60s and 70s by Wednesday and Thursday. Here is your Colorado Springs 7-day. Of course, I'll have updates on that Lamar thunderstorm in just a bit. Jen?
We appreciate